What we have here is we have similarity question where we have a triangle with parallel lines. That's my first thing I'm going to do. I'm first going to indicate that I have parallel lines. Okay. Okay, right. The fact that I have parallel lines already should spark my brain in terms of my F, U, N rule, my fun rule, which helps me remember corresponding angles, co-interior angles, alternate angles. Right. Then let's look at what has been given. The fact that DE is parallel to AC is what we have here. All of those things we can use. We need to prove that triangle BDE. Let's highlight BDE. BDE, okay, triangle BDE is similar to BAC. Now, I don't know if you remember, but one of the things I explicitly indicated with regards to similarity, which is different from congruency, is the fact that with similarity, you often have a shared angle. Similarity is based on a triangle that was a smaller version of a bigger triangle, or a bigger version of a smaller version of a bigger. Basically, we base the proof on the angles that are the same. Right, so let's take all of that away and let's start. Okay, so we may say that in triangle, let's first start with our proof by stating in what triangle are we working. In triangle BDE, and triangle BAC, okay, I need to make 3 statements with regards to angles. Let's just remember, when we work with angles, we are working with the angles of a triangle, and that's going to be the basis of our proof for similarity. So we first look at our triangle BDE, make a statement that would help us work with something that's the same in triangle BAC. So my first statement is going to be that angle B is in common. Okay, so angle DBE is equal to angle ABC. My reason, common angle. Okay, this angle is in common, okay? Right, my second statement. The fact that we've got those parallel lines are going to help us see that we've got an angle here and here. And that is because we are working with corresponding angles. If you wanted, you could use these angles as well, because that's also corresponding to this angle. Okay, so it's your choice. So angle D, so BDE is equal to angle BAC. And that is because they are corresponding angles. Very important, I must state, with corresponding or alternate or co-interior angles, that they are parallel lines. Let's make this thinner. Parallel lines. Because DE is parallel to AC, right? Let's look at our third angle. Now, because I have proven the above two angles are equal, the result is that the third must be equal due to the sum of the angles of the triangle, or you could say then that angle E is equal to angle C because, again, of your corresponding angles. Okay, so it's not wrong if you use that reason. So angle BED is equal to angle BCA. If you do use your corresponding angles, we must once again include the reason because DE is parallel to AC. Now that I have set up my proof, I'm going to make the statement, therefore, triangle BDE is, watch out for this, similar to triangle. Let's check. Angle B is angle in common. Now, angle D is the same measure as angle A. Okay. Angle E is the same measure as angle C. It must be in the correct order. And let's not forget the reason here is angle, angle, angle. We have to make that statement with the reason, okay? Right. Now that we have proven our triangles are similar, we can see that the yellow one is basically an enlargement of the red one, but the angles are still the same measure. Now, it is further given that ED, where's the line ED? Okay, so ED is here. Let's make ED green. It's further given that ED bisects angle BDC. Bisect means that it cuts the angle in two equal measures. It cuts it in half. So this line is bisecting angle BDC, which results in angle D1 there and angle D2. I'm just putting a little number in there to understand where the angle is. Those two would be the same measure. Now we need to prove that angle ACD, where's ACD? ACD, this one here, must be equal to BAC. BAC, this one here. Okay, so we need to prove that those angles are equal, but we also know that angle BDC is bisected by ED, and then we have a hint here that we're allowed to call angle BDE X. So let's just zoom in there.